Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. As you know, we already started the December month's topic-wise current affair, and today's topic of discussion is science and technology. So science and technology related current affairs of the December month's 2022 we will cover under this video. So this video is very important for every type of exam. So watch this video carefully and watch till last. But first of all, you have to download our application AffairsCloud from the Google Play Store. After that, log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But the most important thing, what we are covering under this 1 year and the 2 year subscription, we are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive 3 things. One is the detailed current affair. Second is the question and answer format of current affairs, but both will be provided in the form of PDF or in the form of ebook. And third is the quiz section, and this can be attempted only on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing 3 things. One is the detailed current affairs, second is the question and answer format, but both things will be provided in the PDF format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section, and in the monthly section we are providing you 4 type of PDFs. One is the detailed current affair PDF, which is known as study PDF. Next, all the detailed current affairs will be converted in the form of question and answer. That's why it is known as question and answer PDF, so that you can revise all the current affairs in the question and answer format. Next is the best 100 current affairs will be provided. That is also provided in the form of question and answer. And last is the pocket PDF. It means 1-liner, 2-liner, or the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you, so that you can revise these current affairs very quickly before your exam. Next is topic wise current affair. This is very important section because we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. If you want to revise 1 or 2 particular topics, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, then we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format of current affairs, but only related to banking and economy, and third is the quiz section. It is also only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz section only on our application on monthly basis. Next is exam PDF. If you want to cover all the current affairs before your exam of particular year, then you can use this exam PDF. Next is special current affair section. In the special current affair, we are providing you budget and economic survey. 2 things we are providing. One is detail, budget and economic survey. Second is question and answer format of budget and economic survey. It means you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are preparing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. First of all, you have to just download our application AffairsCloud, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. And if you want 10% extra discount, then you can use this code ASH10. If you have any query, then you can email us on this email ID, or you can call us on this number. So let's start the December month's topic wise current affair, and today topic of discussion is science and technology related current affairs of the December month's 2022, and here is the first question. Name the company that has successfully propelled its Moon spacecraft known as CubeSat EQuilibrium Lunar-Earth.6U spacecraft in November 2022. And this company is JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. Answer of this question is 1. And this is Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency who has successfully used steam, or you can say water, to propel its CubeSat EQuilibrium Lunar-Earth.6U spacecraft, which is also known as EQUULEUS, and that was launched as one of the payload aboard National Aeronautics and Space Administration Orion spacecraft. And this is the world's first successful orbit control beyond low Earth orbit using a steam or water propellant propulsion system. Moving to next question. In which place the Indian Coast Guard has recently commissioned a new advanced light helicopter known as Mk3 Squadron 840 Squadron, and this place is Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Answer of this question is 1. So the Director General of Indian Coast Guard V.S. Pathania ji commissioned 840 Squadron or 840 CG and ICG Advanced Light Helicopter Mk3 Squadron at the ICG Air Station in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. The commissioning of 840 Squadron highlights the achievement towards the self-reliance in the field of helicopter manufacturing in line with the Self-Reliant India or the Atmanirbhar Bharat vision. And this advanced light helicopter Mk3 helicopters are indigenously manufactured by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL). Moving to next question. Which country's navy has recently tested the first of its kind long-range interceptor missile against an advanced cruise missile known as LRAD? And this country is Israel. Answer of this question is 3. So Israeli Navy successfully tested the first of its kind long-range interceptor missile against an advanced cruise missile known as LRAD, part of the Barak MX defense system of Israel. And LRAD was launched from the SAR class corvette known as INS Megan after detecting a target that resembled an advanced cruise missile and destroyed it. And this LRAD was developed by the Israeli Aerospace Industry and the Defense Ministry Research and the Development Division. Moving to next question. Which country has recently launched a spacecraft with a 3-person crew to its under construction Tiangong space station? So very simple question. Tiangong space station basically under construction space station of China. Answer of this question is second. So China launched a spacecraft with a 3-person crew to its under construction Tiangong space station amid intensifying competition with the United States of America, and it landed about 6 hours after the launch. And one spaceship carrying the spacecraft was launched from the northwest area of the China. Moving to next question. In December 2022, the United States Air Force has unveiled its newest nuclear stealth bomber known as the B-21 Raider, which is world's first dash generation aircraft. This is the 6th generation aircraft, and the keyword here is the B-21 Raider. So USA Air Force has unveiled its nuclear stealth bomber B-21 Raider, which is world's first 6th generation aircraft. And the technology behind this is developed and delivered by Northrop Grumman, and it will cost nearly $700 million each and can carry nuclear and conventional weapons. Moving to next question. Which institute has recently developed a device called Sindhuja-1 or the ocean wave energy converter to generate electricity from the sea waves? So this technology developed by IIT Madras. Answer of this question is 3. So the researchers at the Indian Institute of Technology Madras has developed a device called Sindhuja-1 or the ocean wave energy converter that can generate electricity from the sea waves. And Sindhuja means creating from the ocean in Sanskrit language. And the device trials were completed during the second week of the November 2022. And according to IIT Madras statement, the device was deployed approximately 6 km off the coast of Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu at a location with a depth of 20 meters. So Sindhuja-1 was funded by the Australian Government Department of the Foreign Affairs and Trade. Moving to next question. Name the organization that has recently handed over the authority holding sealed particulars of the Akash Weapon System to Missile System Quality Assurance Agency in Hyderabad, Telangana. So static question you can remember from the slide, and this organization is DRDO Defense Research and Development Organization. Answer of this question is 1. So DRDO handed over the authority holding sealed particulars of the Akash Weapon System, which is Indian Army version, to the Missile System Quality Assurance Agency in Hyderabad, Telangana. And the Akash missile system was developed by the group of DRDO laboratories, including 3 from the Pune. And Akash is the first indigenous state-of-the-art surface-to-air missile system that has been in service with the armed forces for nearly 10 years. Moving to next question. In December 2022, Chinese astronauts landed back on Earth on board the re-entry capsule of the Shenzhou 14 spacecraft after completing a 6-month mission on the Tiangong space station. Again, we are talking about under construction space station of China named as Tiangong space station, and total astronauts were 3. Answer of this question is 4. So the 3 Chinese astronauts landed back on Earth on board and re-entry capsule of the Shenzhou 14 spacecraft after completing a 6-month mission on the China space station. And the 3 astronauts were the commander, and also they left for space on the 5th of June 2022 to supervise the Tiangong space station final phase of the construction, which was finished in the month of November 2022. Moving to next question. with which company ISRO and the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre signed a memorandum of understanding for its human and cargo transportation capsule program. And this is a startup, Haryana-based startup, Vyom Space. So ISRO and the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre, which is known as IN-SPACE, signed a memorandum of understanding, Gurugram or Haryana-based private space firm known as Vyom Space Exploration and Services Private Limited for a human and cargo transportation capsule program, or specially to develop and enrich the technology in the field of space with a focus on the human and cargo transportation capsule program. And this memorandum of understanding has been facilitated by Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre, India's nodal space authorization body, and an autonomous agency under the Department of Space under the Government of India. Moving to next question. Name the company that has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the ISRO to launch SpaceTech Innovation Network, which is also known as SPIN. And this organization is Social Alpha. Answer of this question is 4. So ISRO signed a memorandum of understanding with the Social Alpha, which is a non-profit organization based in Bengaluru, Karnataka, to launch Space Technological Innovation Network known as SPIN, India's first dedicated platform for the innovation curation and the venture development for the flourishing space entrepreneurship ecosystem. In line with the partnership, SPIN launched its first innovation challenge, inviting application from the early stage startups for developing solutions in the area like maritime, land transportation, urbanization, etc. And the applications are open from 6th of December to 6th of February 2023. Moving to next question. Which state or union territory government has recently partnered with the Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, a unit of the Indian Space Research Organization, to develop a Spatial Data Infrastructure geoportal? So this state or union territory is Ladakh. Answer of this question is 3. So the government of Ladakh or union territory and the Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, which is a unit of the Indian Space Research Organization, has partnered to develop a Spatial Data Infrastructure geoportal, which is Geo Ladakh for the Ladakh area. This portal will be known as Geo Ladakh portal. And the Ladakh government and this institute, Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, ISRO, signed a memorandum of understanding for the development from 1st of Jan 2022. 1st of Jan 2022. Already they signed one agreement on 1st of Jan. Now they signed again one agreement so that they can develop this geoportal known as the Geo Ladakh. Moving to next question. SpaceX has recently launched OneWeb broadband relay satellites through the Falcon 9 rocket into the polar orbit, and total satellites were 40. So answer of this question is second. So SpaceX successfully launched 40 OneWeb broadband relay satellites through the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket to support the London-based OneWeb company to expand its fleet into the wake of Russia's invasion to the Ukraine. And the Falcon 9 rocket was launched from the Pad 39A at the Kennedy Space Center, Florida, United States of America. And these 40 satellites released into the initial 373-mile high orbit, tilted 87 degrees to the equator, will use onboard xenon ion thrusters to reach their operational altitude of about 745 miles. And this marks the SpaceX 55th launch of the 2022. Moving to next question. In December 2022, ISRO's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle XL rocket motor PSOM-XL successfully cleared test in the Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. Which company developed the booster motor PSOM-XL? And this company is Economic Explosive Limited. Answer of this question is 4. So remember, the booster motor PSOM-XL developed by the Economic Explosive Limited, which is a subsidiary of Solar Group for Indian Space Research Organization Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle XL rocket, successfully cleared test in the Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. And ISRO had transferred the technology to EEL, this is Economic Explosive Limited, Nagpur in 2019, and this was the first step in the end-to-end production of the PSLV through the Economic Explosive Limited. And New Space India Limited, the commercial arm of the Department of Space, has selected the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Larsen and Toubro led consortium to make 5 PSLV-XL rocket. Moving to next question. Which organization has recently successfully conducted a joint hypersonic vehicle trial? Joint hypersonic vehicle trial. And this company is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Very simple question. ISRO successfully conducted a joint hypersonic vehicle trial along with the headquarters of the Integrated Defense Staff. And the trial matched the predetermined targets and achieved all the required parameters and the demonstrated hypersonic vehicle capability. A hypersonic vehicle can be an airplane, missile or spacecraft that has the ability to travel 5 times faster than the speed of sound or greater than Mach 5. Moving to next question. In December 2022, Lisu wren babbler, a new species of wren babbler, was discovered in which state? And this state is basically Arunachal Pradesh. Answer of this question is 1. So a team of bird watchers from Bengaluru, Chennai and Thiruvananthapuram and 2 guides from the Arunachal Pradesh discovered a new species of wren babblers named as Lisu wren babbler in 2022 in Arunachal Pradesh. And the new species is named after the Lisu community of the Arunachal Pradesh. And the findings of the team were published by Indian Birds, a peer-reviewed journal of the South Asian organization. Moving to next question. Which institute has recently inaugurated India's first 3D bioprinting center of excellence along with the CellLink? So CellLink, which is the global leader in developing 3D bioprinters, and the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. So answer of this question is 4. IISc Bengaluru opened and inaugurated India's first 3D bioprinting center of excellence in the Center for Biosystem Science and Engineering at IISc Bengaluru campus in Bengaluru, Karnataka. And this center of excellence was inaugurated by Dr. Ashwath Narayan, who is currently the Minister of Electronics, Information Technology, Science and Technology under the government of Karnataka. Just remember that this is India's first bioprinting center of excellence and it is situated in Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru campus. Next question is, which organization has recently launched a private mission to the moon with Japanese lander Hakuto and United Arab Emirates rover from the Cape Canaveral space station in Florida? And this organization is SpaceX. Answer of this question is 2nd. So SpaceX launched a private mission to the moon with a Japanese lander Hakuto and the United Arab Emirates rover named as Rashid rover on the moon's near side. And the rocket was launched from the iSpace Hakuto R mission atop of the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from the Cape Canaveral space station in Florida. And its dimensions are just over 2 by 2.5 meter and it is equipped with the UAE built Rashid rover weighing 10 kg. And NASA's unmanned Orion spacecraft completed its first moon mission of the Artemis 1 lunar program on the 11th of December 2022, traveling around the moon and back 50 years to the day after the last Apollo mission landing. And the spacecraft landed in the Pacific Ocean of Mexico. Moving to next question. Which company has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre for 3 years to design and develop a 2-stage small satellite launch vehicle? And this organization is MTAR Technologies. So answer of this question is 3. So MTAR Technologies signed a memorandum of understanding with the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre for 3 years to design and develop a 2-stage to low Earth orbit all liquid small satellites launch vehicle. And this launch vehicle will be based upon semi-cryogenic technology and will have a payload capacity of 500 kg. And this MTR technology is basically based from Hyderabad, Telangana, and it was established in 1970. Moving to next question. Name the company that has recently begun production of India's first ever 5.2 ampere hour 21700 cylindrical lithium-ion cells in Hyderabad, Telangana. And this company is Godi India. Answer of this question is 2nd. So Godi India Private Limited has begun its production of India's first ever 5.2 ampere hour 21,700 cylindrical lithium-ion cells with an energy density of 275 watt-hours per kilogram based on silicon anode technology in its Hyderabad facility, Telangana. And Godi India is the first Indian company to get Bureau of Indian Standard certification to sell homegrown lithium-ion cells. And Godi India has delivered 5.0 or 5.0 ampere hour cells to the top 6 original equipment manufacturers in India, and it is planning to deliver 5.2 ampere hour cells to them in future. Moving to next question. In December 2022, Dash area-based Kalyani Rafael Advanced System Private Limited rolled out the 100th medium-range surface-to-air missile kit for the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force. And this is Hyderabad Telangana-based organization. Answer of this question is 1. So Hyderabad Telangana-based Indo-Israeli joint venture Kalyani Rafael Advanced System Private Limited rolled out the 100th medium-range surface-to-air missile kit for the delivery to the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force. And this medium-range surface-to-air missile is an advanced network-centric combat, is a high-response, quick reaction, vertically launched supersonic missile designed to neutralize enemy aerial threats like missiles, aircraft, guided bombs, helicopters, and it has a 70 km of range. And this medium-range surface-to-air missile kit is a part of air defense missile, which is jointly developed by Rafael Advanced Defense System Limited and Defense Research and Development Organization. So it is a joint venture of India and Israel, which is known as Kalyani Rafael Advanced System Private Limited. Moving to next question. In December 2022, Indian Space Research Organization conducted the maiden blow-down test of the Dash Trisonic Wind Tunnel at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Station in Trivandrum, Kerala. And this is 160-meter trisonic wind tunnel. Answer of this question is 3. So ISRO conducted the maiden blow-down test of the 160-meter trisonic wind tunnel, all new wind tunnel installed at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Centre in Trivandrum, Kerala. And the test has been facilitated under the 3 conditions, including subsonic, speed of the sound, and supersonic. So basically subsonic is below the speed of sound, second is the speed of sound, third is supersonic, which is faster than the speed of sound. And the Indian Space Agency is working on a manned spaceflight program on a test vehicle, reusable launch vehicle technology demonstrator that can be launched like a rocket and land like a plane, and also various heavy lift rockets for the future use. Moving to next question. Which organization's astronaut Josh Cassada and the Frank Rubio has recently installed the third rollout solar array on the starboard truss structure of the International Space Station? And these astronauts belongs to NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. So this was the 256th spacewalk in support of the space station assembly, upgrades and the maintenance. And after being installed on the station's starboard 4 truss segment, the rollout solar array successfully extended to its full length of the 60 feet. And the 4th ROSA or rollout solar array will be installed on another spacewalk planned for the 9th of December 2022, already installed. So the 2 NASA astronauts, one is Josh Cassada and second one is Frank Rubio, have successfully installed the third roll-out solar array on the starboard truss structure of the International Space Station. Moving to next question. In December 2022, India conducted night trials of the nuclear-capable ballistic missile known as Agni V from the APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the Odisha coast. Agni V is the Dash missile with a range of over 5,000 km. And this is Intercontinental Range Ballistic Missile, IRBM. Answer of this question is 4. So remember, India successfully conducted night trials of the nuclear-capable ballistic missile known as Agni V from the APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha. And this was the 9th flight of the Agni V as a part of the routine test, and it was first tested in the year of 2012. And it will be inducted into the Strategic Force Command. And the nuclear-capable missile is India's contender for the intercontinental ballistic missile with a range of 5,000 km. Moving to next question. In December 2022, United States France satellite SWOT was launched through the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket US to map all the world's ocean, lakes and rivers. In SWOT, what is the meaning of T? So T stands for topography. Answer of this question is 1. And what is the meaning of SWOT? S stands for surface, W stands for water, O stands for ocean, T stands for topography. It means surface, water and ocean topography. So United States and France satellite SWOT, known as surface, water and ocean topography, was launched abroad with SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from the California, United States of America. It will map all the world's ocean, lakes and the rivers. So $1.2 billion project is developed by NASA and in collaboration with the French Space Agency Centre National Satellites in partnership with the Canadian Space Agency and the United Kingdom Space Agency. So it is a basically agreement of the United States Space Agency. Next is France Space Agency. Next is Canada and last one is United Kingdom Space Agency. And the SWOT mission lifetime is 3 years. Moving to next question. Which country's Air Force has recently tested AGM-183 air-launched rapid response weapon Arrow, a hypersonic missile? And this country is United States of America. Answer of this question is 4. So United States Air Force successfully tested AGM-183A air-launched rapid response weapon Arrow, a hypersonic missile which represents a cutting-edge strategic weapon system developed by Russia and China. And the missile was designed by the Lockheed Martin based on the previous test vehicles, and it has a maximum speed of Mach 20. This is huge, Mach 20 or almost 15,000 miles per hour. Moving to next question. In December 2022, NASA scientists discovered two water-world exoplanets named as Kepler-138c and Kepler-138d in a planetary system which are dash light years away from the Earth in the constellation Lyra. Just study question, just remember from the slide, and answer of this question is 218 years. Second is the answer. So two exoplanets, one is 138c and one is 138d, were found by the NASA or National Aeronautics and Space Administration scientists in a planetary system known as the Kepler-138d, which is 218 light years from the Earth in the constellation Lyra. And two exoplanets, one is Kepler-138c and d, are most likely water worlds which scientists have theorized and observed with Hubble and the retired Spitzer space telescopes. And these exoplanets like C and D as well as the Kepler B orbit the red dwarf star Kepler-138d. And Kepler-138d is a smaller planetary companion that orbits the star Kepler-138d. Moving to next question. Name the Indian naval ship, the second of the Project 15B of the stealth-guided missile destroyers that was commissioned at the Naval Dockyard in Mumbai, Maharashtra in December 2022. And remember, this is Project 15B, which is also known as Vishakhapatnam class destroyers. And name of this INS is INS Marmegao. Answer of this question is second. So Indian naval ship Marmegao, which is also known as D-67, the second of the 4 Vishakhapatnam class destroyers, also known as Project 15B class of the stealth guided missile destroyers, was commissioned at Naval Dockyard in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And the naval ensign was hoisted on board for the first time at the commissioning ceremony, which was held in the presence of the Union Minister of the Defence, Rajnath Singh Ji. And INS Marmegao is named after Marmegao, which is a historical port city in the Goa on the west coast. And it was built by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, a Mumbai-based company, and was indigenously designed by Warship Design Bureau, which is in-house organization of the Indian Navy. And it is 163 meter long, 17 meter wide, and can carry 7,400 tons and has a crew of roughly 300 personnel. Moving to next question. Name the country that has recently launched a test satellite for the development of first spy satellite. And this country is North Korea. Answer of this question is second. So North Korea launched a test satellite at a finals test for the development of its first spy satellite, which is a key military capability coveted by its leader Kim Jong-un along with other high technological weapon system from the northwestern area of the North Korea. And a pair of ballistic missiles, a new type of the liquid fueled weapon, were launched with two different types of the cameras, one for the black and white imaginary and video and the other for color. So just remember, the country which has recently launched a test satellite for the development of its first spy satellite is North Korea. Moving to next question. Which company has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre to develop indigenous satellite quantum key distribution product? And this organization is New Labs. Answer of this question is 4. So the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Centre, which is known as InSpace, signed a memorandum of understanding with the Karnataka-based deep technological startup known as New Labs to develop indigenous satellite quantum key distribution, which is also known as QKD products. Under this memorandum of understanding, New Labs, with the support of the Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO and InSpace, aims to demonstrate unlimited distance satellite based quantum secure communication. So this is important, and this organization or this startup is very important if we are talking about space organizations. Next question is, in December 2022, Vega C rocket carrying two satellites, one is known as Pléiades Neo 5 and second one is Pléiades Neo 6 for the Airbus Pléiades Neo Earth-imaging constellation, and it was lost in the space after its launch from the Kourou, French Guiana. Vega C rocket was developed by which organization? Static question, just remember from the slide, and this is European Space Agency. Answer of this question is 4. And it is 35 meter or 115 foot tall. Vega C, it is a 4-stage rocket and it is more powerful version of the Vega, which first flew in the year of 2012. And the first stage of the rocket, which is known as P120C, was burned successfully, but the second stage, which is known as Zefiro 40, failed. Moving to next question. Which organization has recently got selected by the NASA to provide launch services for the Sentinel-6B mission? Sentinel-6B mission. So this mission aims to continue global sea level observation for at least the next 10 years. This is Sentinel-6B mission, and the Sentinel-6B mission will be launched in November 2025 on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from California. So just remember, the organization which is selected is SpaceX. Answer of this question is 3. So it means the National Aeronautics and Space Administration of the United States of America has granted Elon Musk space exploration technology known as SpaceX in California, USA, a contract for launch services for the Sentinel-6B mission worth approximately $94 million. But the Sentinel-6B mission will be launched in the year 2025, month is November. Next question is, name the personality from India who is among the 8-member crew of the SpaceX Moon Trip on the Starship spacecraft in the year of 2023. And this Indian personality is Dev Joshi. Answer of this question is 1, and mark this question in the very important category. So Dev Joshi, an Indian actor and influencer, is one of the 8 people who will fly on the moon in 2023 on a Starship spacecraft developed by the Elon Musk SpaceX. And the first civilian expedition to the moon is referred to as the Dear Moon Project. Dear Moon Project. And Dev Joshi is well known for its known as the Balveer in the television series Balveer. And the Dear Moon Project was announced in the year of 2018 and the crew selection began in the year of 2021. Moving to next question. Which organization formally retired its Mars InSight lander after more than 4 years of collecting unique signs of Mars on 15th of December 2022? And this organization is one and only NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. 4 is the answer. So NASA formally retired its Mars InSight lander after more than 4 years of collecting unique signs on Mars. And the last time InSight communicated with the Earth was on 15th of December 2022. And InSight was launched from the California on 5th of May 2018 and landed on Mars on 26th of November 2018. And InSight was the first robotic probe that was specially designed to study the interior of the Mars, the red planet. NASA declared this mission over when InSight missed 2 consecutive communication sessions with the spacecraft orbiting Mars. Moving to next question. In December 2022, researchers from the Dash-based Jawaharlal Nehru Centre for Advanced Scientific Research showed the infrared light emission and absorption for the first time with the GAN or the gallium nitride nanostructures. And this is Bengaluru, Karnataka. Answer of this question is 1. So, researchers of the Jawaharlal Nehru Centre for Advanced Scientific Research, Bengaluru, Karnataka have shown for the first time infrared light emission and absorption with the gallium nitride in new artificial nanostructure for the infrared absorption technology can be useful in the defense, imaging and the sensing. And the research has been published in the prestigious journal Nano Letters. Moving to next question. As of December 2022, ISRO or the Indian Space Research Organization will carry scientific instruments of the USA or the America on board the forthcoming Dash mission. And this mission is Chandrayaan 3. Answer of this question is 4. So, ISRO forthcoming Chandrayaan 3 mission will carry scientific instruments of the United States of America. And in the last 5 years, India has signed 4 cooperative agreements to collaborate on space exploration. Apart from the USA, India has also signed the agreement with the Japan to conduct a feasibility study for a joint lunar polar exploration mission, while the UK has also signed an agreement to conduct a feasibility study for collaboration in the future space science missions. Moving to next question. What is the name of cryogenic rocket engine which the Indian Space Research Organization has operated recently for 650 seconds? And name of this cryogenic engine is CE-20. CE stands for cryogenic engine. So, the Indian Space Research Organization successfully operated CE-20, a cryogenic rocket engine with a thrust level of almost 22 T for a long duration of 650 seconds. And the activity was carried out at the cryogenic main engine and stage test facility of the ISRO Propulsion Complex, which is situated in Mahendragiri in Tamil Nadu. And this CE-20 engine is designed and developed by Liquid Propulsion System Centre, which is situated in Kerala. So, just remember the question as same as in slide. Next question is, which of the following institutes has recently partnered with the European universities to build sensors for the water quality? And these institutes are IIT Bombay and IIT Guwahati. Answer of this question is both 1 and 2. So, IIT Guwahati and IIT Bombay, in collaboration with the European universities, work towards building a low-cost technology to check the quality of potable and the other water in India. And one project you can remember, this is known as LOTUS, Lotus Indo-European Project. It is an initiative of the Department of Science and Technology and the European Commission, which aims at providing solutions for the issues related to the quality of water supplied across the Indian households and the worldwide. And LOTUS stands for Low Cost Innovative Technology for Water Quality Monitoring and Water Resources Management for the Urban and the Rural Water System in India. Next question is, name the Union Minister who has recently launched the Right to Repair portal, an NTH mobile application, new premises of the National Consumer Helpline Centre in New Delhi. So, 3 things, and all 3 things are basically started or launched by Piyush Goyal ji. Answer of this question is second. So, on the occasion of the National Consumer Day, which was celebrated on 24th of December 2022, Piyush Goyal ji, the Union Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, launched new initiatives including Right to Repair portal, NTH mobile application, and also opened new premises of the National Consumer Helpline Centre in New Delhi. And a memorandum of understanding was also signed between the Consumer Affairs Department and IIT Varanasi or Banaras Hindu University, Uttar Pradesh, and launched a capacity building program for the Consumer Commission. And under the Consumer Protection Law, a complaint must be dissolved within 90 days of its filing and within 150 days whether expert evidence is required to be taken. Moving to next question. Which institute researchers has recently developed Swasth Garab, a mobile application for the pregnant woman along with All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi or AIIMS, Delhi? and this technology is developed with the help of the IIT Roorkee. Answer of this question is 1. So IIT Roorkee, which is situated in Uttarakhand, and the researchers of IIT Roorkee in collaboration with All India Institute of Medical Sciences Delhi have developed a mobile application named as Swasth Garb to provide a care and real-time medical support to the pregnant women. And Swasth Garb is the first pregnancy application that provides immediate access to the doctor advice and is clinically endorsed and the credible. And the main goal is to make this Swasth Garb application reach every household in India and thus save precious maternal fetal lives. Moving to next question. The Indian Air Force has recently conducted a trial run of a 4.1 km emergency landing runway constructed on the National Highway 16 in Dash area. Basically, it lies in the Andhra Pradesh, so answer of this question is 4. So, Indian Air Force successfully conducted a trial run of 4.1 km emergency landing runway constructed on the National Highway 16 in Andhra Pradesh. And this is a first of its kind exercise in the area of Andhra Pradesh. And the trial run of the facility was conducted with a transport plane known as AN-32, 2 Sukhoi fighter aircraft and several Tejas light combat fighters, and the aircraft flew at a height of 100 meters above the ground. Moving to next question. In December 2022, the first 3D printed dwelling unit for the soldiers was inaugurated in which Indian Army cantonment? So again, static question, and this cantonment is Ahmedabad cantonment. Answer of this question is 2nd. So Indian Army has inaugurated the first 3D printed dwelling unit for the soldiers at Ahmedabad cantonment in Gujarat, and the unit was constructed by Military Engineering Services in collaboration with Mycob Private Limited, incorporating the latest 3D printing construction technology. And the construction of the unit in a 71 square meter area with a garage space was completed in 12 weeks by using the 3D printed foundation. Moving to next question. Which organization has recently launched 54 Starlink internet satellites in the low Earth orbit using Falcon 9 rocket from the Florida, United States of America? And again, this organization is SpaceX, because Falcon 9 basically belongs to SpaceX. So SpaceX launched a Falcon 9 rocket carrying 54 Starlink internet satellites to the low Earth orbit from the Space Launch Complex of 40 at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in the Florida, USA. And the mission was SpaceX's 60th mission of this year 2022, more than double the number of the previous year, and it is SpaceX's first mission for the Starlink Generation 2 constellation. And this launch marked the first of the Starlink upgraded network, and this Falcon 9 rocket was its 11th launch and the landing. Moving to next question. Name the ministry that has recently designed a new online portal for the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty and a letter rogatory request for probe agencies. Static question, remember from the slide, this is Ministry of Home Affairs. Answer of this question is 1. So Ministry of Home Affairs had designed a new online portal for the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty and a letter rogatory request for probe agencies. And Ajay Kumar Balla, the Home Secretary, inaugurated the Interpol Officers Conference organized by the Centre Bureau of Investigation in New Delhi. So this is all for today. I think you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video, and you can join our all platform like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Telegram channel. Telegram channel link is given in the description box. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Take care. Bye-bye.